couple things we'll go over today. We're going to talk about the benefits of an on-campus job with Campus Rec, go over our program in general, and then some of the position information of the jobs that we'll be hiring for in the fall. And then we'll help detail some of the next steps and important information on how and then when to apply to give you the best opportunity to get your application in for our upcoming jobs. My name's Tom Doherty. I use he, him pronouns. I am one of the assistant directors for sport programs, so helping oversee like the intramural sports, our drop-in sport offerings, and sometimes special events.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I use she, her pronouns. I've worked with Campus Rec for 3 years now, and I've kind of jumped around in different departments. I worked in the intramurals for the first 2 years, and now I've been working in the facility department. I'm an animal science major, so you really can be from any major to work here, and it's just a really fun job.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a senior. I started working at Campus Rec as a sport program official my freshman year, so that was way back in the fall of 2019. And then I was promoted to a supervisor about 3 semesters later, and I also took up lifeguarding in the same year. So you can definitely work more than one position at Campus Rec. I would actually highly recommend it. You can just interact with so many more people, and you can just be so much more well-rounded.
I'm Gracie. I use she, her pronouns. I work in the marketing department for Campus Rec. I'm a freshman and I'm a zoology major.
So just a little bit about Campus Rec and our mission and vision, values, things that we prioritize highly within our programs, but also what we want our student staff and all of our staff members to reflect. So we're committed to making participation an essential component of our students, faculty, staff's UVM experience. We focus our efforts on positive social interaction, opportunities for education, development, and promoting healthy lifestyles among our students, faculty, staff, and then the general community. So all the programs we offer, all the staff that work in our building, we really ask that they embody these values. And this year we introduced the Rec Respect campaign, which really hones in on supporting the community, being inclusive, and then being aware and having respect for not only people you work with, but also the people you interact with throughout the building.
We have a bunch of different student staff positions that we offer every semester, and we have like almost 200 student employees. There's a bunch of different opportunities for places to work. We have 2 categories, facility operations and programs. So the facility operations are kind of like the main overarching parts, and then the programs are kind of what we offer out of that. So in facility operations, it's anything from facility operations attendant like at the gym and the mat court to being a lifeguard in the pool. We also have supervisors who oversee other students and make sure everything's running there. In our programs, we have stuff like fitness program attendant, group fitness instructor, where you can actually teach classes yourself, scorekeepers and office staff, officials. They run intramurals and help to make sure that the games go smoothly and like the teams are playing fair. Marketing staff is what I do. We do social media stuff. We have photographers and videographers, swim school, teaching mostly little kids at the pool, and then supervisors.
So some things that you guys can expect working at Campus Rec is the first thing, you get the on-campus convenience. So for me, my first couple of years, just being able to walk to any of my shifts was really convenient. It was really easy. And the schedules are also really flexible. A lot of our work, like at least my shifts, are usually after like 5 p.m. So it doesn't interfere with like my classes or anything like that. Also lifeguarding shifts, some of them do go pretty early. So I sometimes would bounce out and do like an early lifeguard shift, or I would work Campus Rec at the end. Your connection to the campus community and fun coworkers is another plus of working at Campus Rec. You just meet so many awesome people, whether it's like your coworkers or just the people coming into the facility. It's a really good community. Development towards your career goals. There is a slide about career goals. You can always develop those. And group fitness pass discount and rec intramural sports teams. So we usually have staff teams for intramurals, and those are completely free to us. And then group fitness passes, you can get those for a pretty good discounted rate. Also with things like lifeguard recertification, you can get like up to 50% off of those. Staff appreciation events and end of year celebration, we're actually planning our Recademy Awards right now. We're all really excited for that. And little staff appreciation things, so with intramural sports, we give out like different colored whistles based on progress. So if our pink whistle is like you won employee of the week, a blue whistle is like someone gave you a shout out just commending your good work, different things like that. And here are just some past stuff testimonials that we have. One person said Campus Rec has helped me develop a sense of community at UVM and somewhere I feel like I belong. And another person said I plan on going going to the healthcare field, Campus Rec has shaped me for this role because while working here, I developed excellent communication, risk management, leadership, and problem-solving skills. So here are some of those career developments that I was talking about. When you get out of here and you're ready to move into like a job using your degree, these are some of the top skills that employers are going to be looking for. And Campus Rec is a great place to get, I would argue, all of these. Like, we work with technology, lots of teamwork, lots of communication, even as like an official, like discussing with your partner or the supervisor and communicating, stuff like that. Leadership also comes into play, so if you ever want to apply to be a supervisor, that is a really big leadership role and that will help you out a lot.
You do get a lot of experience. I've gotten a lot of editing experience. I've done like a lot of subtitling and editing and like doing stuff with audio that I haven't before. So it's really like every field that you're in, you're probably going to be learning something new, even if you've already done it.
I think also a big thing is it's helped like improve my confidence, just like having more of a responsibility and like dealing with people like pretty frequently. I feel more confident than I did going into it.
So we offer a variety of jobs in campus recreation. Each one is intended to provide you with a variety of skills we hope will accentuate your UVM journey and build a foundation for your future careers. We offer federal work study and non-federal work study positions, so I didn't qualify for work study, but there was still plenty of positions here. And then our scorekeeping is actually a work study position, so like Madison started out on scorekeeping. Next slides provide a basic overview for our jobs coming up this fall. So in terms of aquatics, we have lifeguards and our swim school instructors. I've been lifeguarding for 2 years now. It's a really awesome job. It is just something that's really great if you have like the lifeguarding certification. It's just something really easy that you can just add to your work schedule if you want more hours and you're not getting them, or people are looking to cover positions all the time. There's always shifts up on the trade board. And when you're in the pool, we have our open rec hours, so there might be people from the community coming in, or students, or even faculty and staff. They're all welcome as well. We also have like competitions for club team or just their practices. The club teams are super fun. We have like water polo, which is one of my favorite ones to watch. You'll also see kayak club. They actually like kayak in the pool. The swim instructors, I don't know too much about that personally. If you like working with kids or anything, that would be a really good position for you.
I started out in intramurals, like I said, when I had my work study, but having lost that, I could move into the facility operations department. We have facility operations attendant, or FOA, and basically this is, if you're familiar with the fitness center, who you'll see like walking in and also just at the table, you know, responsibilities include overseeing the fitness center, making sure that everyone's, you know, doing what they're supposed to, everyone's safe, and also just cleaning different equipment. And there's also the MAC court this year, and so that's just the same deal, like checking people in and being that like positive face of Campus Rec. And then there's the member service representative, and this is more customer service, helping patrons with questions they may have or directions, and just making sure that everyone is welcome into the community. Fitness programs, this is kind of like the group fitness classes we talked about. Hub attendance, this will support the fitness program and the fitness instructors with daily operations, staff support, equipment management, and program patron logistics. Actual group fitness instructors will teach the drop-in group fitness classes, focus on proper technique and coaching, and just connect with patrons through positive experience and movement. And then there's personal training, which I guess we will have details about soon.
Yeah, in the group fitness, you usually have to have prior certification for the classes, but it's something sometimes we offer classes or options to get certified in those. So just be on the lookout for that if you are interested. And then personal training will be the same deal, having some type of certification.
This is where I started working at Campus Rec, and as you can see by our lovely officials there, it's a really fun time. So our sport officials are just in charge of officiating our sport games, and they assist with pre and post like setup and cleanup, all that type of stuff. And we also have different meetings and trainings for everybody, so you don't have to have any experience with sports or officiating at all, because we'll provide all of that for you, and you do get paid to be there. So that's a really good incentive, and anyone can join. We're so welcoming to everybody. Our office assistant and scorekeepers, they provide administration support and accuracy pharmacy to game operations. They also check people in and things like that. So when I'm working a shift like basketball and there's so much going on, it gets really hectic. It's really nice to have like 1 or 2 scorekeepers on shift, and they can just take care of that, and they know everything that they're doing. They copy everything really diligently, and it just makes the process run so much smoother.
So for marketing, we have a bunch of different positions and there's a lot of overlap in all of them. Personally, most of the stuff that I do is with like intramurals, and I also help with advertising. I just filmed a commercial for the swim school. I did a promotion for the yoga teacher training program that we do, but there's also like just fun little stuff that we do with the intramurals. If you've seen like the post-game interviews or the mic'd ups, we do those. We have people who go and do photography and videography of the tournaments. Those are always a really good time, like canoe battleship and stuff. We have people who just create content for like the Instagram and Facebook and whatnot. There are people who do like Wellness Wednesdays where they post like recipes and stuff for different workouts. And then what's going on in Campus Rec, it's kind of like an update every week about different events we have going on. So there's a bunch of different jobs and different like subcategories that people do through marketing, and it doesn't have to necessarily be that you're skilled in like every aspect of it. Like before I came, I didn't know a lot about graphic design, but like it's a very positive environment for learning, and you don't have to be like an expert in graphic design and photography and cameras. It's a good starting position. Our positions are usually through JobX once applications open. The earlier applications start in May. Tom will probably talk about it's better to apply early. You get interviewed. If you get interviewed earlier, you have a better chance than when like a majority of people apply like in August when they're coming back. So I would say early application is good. I applied super early for my like work study position and I got an interview. So the hiring process is also like not scary at all. Everybody was super welcoming in the interview, very low pressure. It was good.
So I think like next steps for everybody is, filling out our application notification form, which we'll show you in a minute, and you could do those in numerous sections. Like if you're unsure right now, hey, maybe I want to do fitness programs, but maybe I want to be an MSR too. Fill out one for both, because when the application is open for these jobs, we will send out like an alert to that email saying, hey, applications are open. Here's how you can apply. Social media, if you're not following us on Instagram or Facebook or whatever medium you follow, at UVM Campus Rec is not only good research for what's going on with Campus Rec, but also when we are ready to hire, we will post there, because chances are that those applications will open in summer, and if you're not checking your UVM emails, you may be missing out on those details. So that's a good way to find out. And then our website too, JobX, is where the applications are housed for that. And then interviews are different for each area. Some of us have been doing group interviews the last few semesters, which have helped. Some may just call you and have a regular phone interview. So it really depends on when you apply. Scan the QR code. This link will send you to our job description page on Campus Rec, and from there you can sort through and see more detailed job descriptions for if you're like, hey, this job really interests me, I want to learn more about it. You can read the actual job description. You can find out how to apply, when to apply by, if it's a work study job, if it's a not work study job. All of our info's up there, and you can even enter your email now on those, so that way you'll get an alert when the application's open. You don't need to put your UVM email into those job notification forms. If you have a Gmail or a Yahoo, you can utilize that too, because maybe you're checking that more frequently in the summer months.
You can click on the employment link on the homepage.
Or find us on UVM JobX.